Hello, welcome back to another episode of Unfiltered Moments with myself, Mike. We've got Nana in the house, and we've got two special guests. Well, we've had one before, but we've got a new guest joining the platform. We've got Tai, and we got Al.
Yo, peace.
What's happening, people? Welcome, Al, again, and Tai, your first
Thank
time
you.
on the pod.
Thanks.
Am I the first person to come on twice? Guest.
Nah, I think you are. You know, Nana, is he the first?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm expecting a fee soon, bro. Recurring guest, like.
Well, just make sure you do better than you did last time, innit?
I'll do my best, man.
All right. So, Tai, because you're the new guest to the platform, you know, all our guests have to introduce themselves. So, you know, tell us a little bit about yourself. Like, first of all, what team do you support?
Yeah. Cheers for having me on. Might seem a bit strange, but Real Madrid, Los Blancos.
And he says it properly as well.
No, I've watched a few of these episodes. They're entertaining. But your guys' questions are mad though. Like, who did what in 1997? Like, come on, man. That's over 20 years ago. The score's always going to be 0-0 unless you've got some super expert that's been studying. But yeah, I'm a big fan of a lot of sports. You can ask Al, who lived with me for a while in Spain. Yeah, all types of sports. But yeah, big football fan as well. So yeah, looking forward to it.
That's good, man. So how long have you been supporting Madrid?
Ever since I moved to Spain when I was like 8 or 9 or something. So yeah, over 25 years.
Okay, cool. All right. So, what is your first memory of football in general? So it could be anything.
First memory of football. My dad's best friend, Forche from Cameroon. He got me into football. He was like a proper Cameroon fan, and it was the 94 World Cup. And I think Cameroon's opening game was against Brazil, and he was going on about how this is Cameroon's year and watch what we do to Brazil. And then I think it was 4 or 5-0 to Brazil. You know, Romario and Bebeto. What can you do? So, but he had all the World Cups like recorded on VHS, the African teams. So I watched like Cameroon and Nigeria from 1990 and 94 on video cassette. Like I used to rewatch the games again and again. Right. You know, the sick Nigeria team with Amukache, Amunike, Okocha, Finidi, all of them guys. So yeah, I was a big Nigerian fan, to be honest, like growing up when I was a kid, because I just used to watch those videos on repeat. And then they had that win at the Olympics as well.
Okay.
But yeah.
But you're not Nigerian though, are you?
No, not Nigerian. Just happened to watch the videos and dig what I was seeing.
It's funny though, because a lot of people that come on here, a lot of their memories is from like 94 World Cup.
Yeah. We must all be in the same sort of age bracket.
Yeah. Except for Nana. Nana's a little bit younger.
How is it? How old are you?
I'm 31. I'm like 2 years, was it? Unless you're not older. What are you like, 35?
Almost 36.
Okay, mad.
Next week, 36, you know. Mad.
Oh yeah.
Please.
I know.
Happy birthday, man.
Oh, thank you. Was it in Spanish? Felicidades or something?
Feliz cumpleaños.
Yeah, felicidades.
I was close. Give me a few months. I'll be a new man's level. All right. So what's your first memory of Real Madrid?
So my parents moved to Spain when I was a kid, and I first lived in a town called Almuñécar in Granada, so south. But Granada weren't really doing anything back then. And at school, it was pretty much like your Real or your Barca. And I think even in England, I think I'd watched Champions League before, and I must have seen Real Madrid on TV before, and they just appealed to me more. And we didn't have much money back then when we moved to Spain, so like all the league games were on Canal Plus, which you had to pay for. So I used to listen to the radio, and in fact I learned Spanish. Like my first words in Spanish were like offside, crossbar, because I used to listen to the games and the commentators, you got these mad commentators that even when the ball's been passed in defense, they're like, hierro atrás para Mavisca, and they're going crazy, even though it's just some like defensive passing. So yeah.
I think commentary is better in Spanish though, man. It's more live. It's like more lively, isn't it? It makes it sound more exciting.
The Latin Americans are jokes. That ESPN Latino. Sometimes I stream. I shouldn't even say it.
I was watching that the other day. He's the guy that sings when they score.
He sings on. Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah. But since back in the day, there's a famous one on YouTube where Paul Scholes scores, and he does it over Eye of the Tiger. He's like, goal de Scholes, goal de Scholes. Yeah. Crazy.
Yeah, it's much more like extroverted than the English commentary. English commentary, like, they have to stay in their lane. They don't really try to get excited. Like.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, that's good, man. I might have to start watching football in Spanish then.
You should, man. It'll help your Spanish, bro.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, that's good to know. All right, so Tai, who is your favorite player of all time?
I don't know, man. Like, I can't say I've got one. Like, supporting a team like Real Madrid, like it's tricky. There's so many icons. I mean, towards the top of the list have got to be Zidane, Ronaldo, not the Portuguese one, the Brazilian one. Yeah, Roberto Carlos. I mean, even players like Davor Suker, like special, unique players. I guess Suker must be like, for a Madrid fan, what Bergkamp is for an Arsenal fan, because they just thought differently, thought outside the box. I mean, you saw what Suker did in the '98 World Cup, top scorer, almost took Croatia to the final if it hadn't been for Thuram's like two only ever France goals. So yeah.
Yeah. So wait, Suker, how long was he at Arsenal? Because he wasn't there that long, was he?
No, and he came at he wasn't. We don't know about his really peak. Like, I don't know about Suker. Like, Ty probably knows about him because we got him at the end of his career, innit?
Yeah.
Like, Ty will probably speak about like he's some proper six striker. Like, I only know him at Arsenal. He was good at Arsenal. Not like he wasn't even our first striker, I don't think. But he had a whole other career in Spain.
Was he good for you though?
He was good. No, he scored a couple of decent goals, but he wasn't even first choice, man. I think when he must have come like 99. So we must have had like a Anelka, Bergkamp, maybe Ian Wright was still there. I don't know. So
from what I remember him, I just remember him from '98 World Cup, and I remember he had a sick partnership with, was it Mihalovic, Predrag Mihalovic? They were both at Madrid, didn't it?
Prozinecki, who else? Vlahovic, who else?
You know when you lot won the Champions League against is it 1999?
98 Juventus. But
Juventus.
Mijatovic played for Yugoslavia back then. He wasn't playing for Croatia.
No, but didn't they play in the same Madrid team?
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I remember of Suker.
Yeah.
Other than that, I don't really remember much.
But that France '98 was just brutal, and even like the Euros before, didn't he like chip Schmeichel from the halfway line or something?
Yeah, I remember that slightly. Yeah, Schmeichel got chipped.
He thought outside the box. Like he was one of those guys like Bergkamp, just different.
Okay, well, that's good. It's good to roll back down memory lane. These players.
No, but he's got to have a knowledge of like players that we don't really, because we got all Premier League players, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you say we know about a couple Real Madrid players, but not
like Redondo.
Yeah, Redondo.
He was sick. I think he was underrated though, because no one really talks about him.
Yeah, he was amazing. Remember that Man U game where he like?
That's what everyone remembers.
Yeah. I remember that. So Raul just sneaked up and tapped it in. But the problem with Redondo is Redondo was like very close to to Fernando Sanz, the president before Florentino. So when Florentino Perez came in, there was friction there. That's why he was sold after a year of Florentino coming in, when they started that whole Galacticos thing.
Yeah, but he didn't go to a club in Europe, did he?
Where did Redondo? No, he went to AC Milan, I think.
Is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah, for a bit. Yeah.
I just thought he went to like footballing obscurity, like no one even knew where he was. All right. So Nana, I'm bringing you in because you're a Man United fan. But obviously, the big news over the last weekend is that Ole Gunnar Solskjaer has been sacked, and Michael Carrick is now the caretaker manager. So, Nana, tell me, what's your thoughts on that? I know you wanted him gone. You've never really rated him, like a lot of Man United fans.
So it was inevitable. It was waiting to happen. It was a matter of, when and not if. So
yeah,
it's happened now. We move on. Talks of Valverde's coming in as the interim manager until the end of the season, and Pochettino as the one to come in full time come the end of the season. But it is what it is, man.
I mean, Valverde is a good entry, though.
I actually watched the game at Watford, so just seeing it happen was, So that was just the third straight defeat that I've actually seen. I've been to Watford 4 times and only one time we've won there. So,
so maybe it's you. Maybe you're the reason Oli got sacked.
Really? Doubt it. It's on the chopping block from ages ago. But yeah, it was inevitable. At least it's done now. We can move forward. The club can try and plan properly, as they've never been planning properly since Ferguson's left. So we'll see how it goes from here. Some tough games. We've still got Chelsea coming on the weekend. Yes. We've got Arsenal coming up. So let's see what happens going forward.
Do Valverde and Pochettino appeal to you as names?
I like Poch. I always look at a manager in terms of where he's come from, and for him to have come Southampton, did what he did, then he went to a bigger club in Tottenham, and I feel he still did progress, made them contenders for top 4, consistently playing Champions League football, managed to get to a Champions League final, did have a season where they did compete for the league title. So then, I see progression there. So if we could get him, he could do another 5-year project at United, see where it can take us. I personally think we could win a trophy or 2 with him. So, I wouldn't oppose to Poch. Valverde's, I don't really know much about him apart from his past with Valencia, Villarreal. He won the 2 league titles with Barcelona. And I think they let him go in the middle of his 3rd season. I'm not sure if Barcelona weren't doing that well at that time.
Valverde.
Ernesto Valverde. I think he's a good interim. But obviously you guys, you guys follow Spanish football more. Like, what's your thoughts on him?
I mean, I guess I'm anti-Barca and all that.
Yeah,
so.
he's anti-Barca,
but I don't rate him. I don't rate him though. I don't rate him. I mean, interim fine, but interim you might as well keep Carrick and just bring in Poch at the end of the season because. Yeah. And he's going to come to England and learn the language for the sake of what, half a season? I don't know.
Well, apparently he can speak English, good English.
Really?
Yeah.
That surprises me. Okay.
So you're anti-Barca, anti-PSG. You're just anti it.
No, but he's you see, it's good to have him on because he's not we have banter between us Chelsea, Man United, Liverpool. He's on the next level. His thing is whole different, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's levels, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. That's why I'm happy he's on. Different perspective.
Madrid's are in a transition of their own, actually, though. So
Yeah, but they look how much success they have. It's he doesn't know what. I don't think he knows what pain is, bro. He doesn't know what pain is, bro.
No, but I mean, he's had it. I mean, there was the period where Barcelona dominated. How many years they win the league
but
before?
They still won the Champions League that time, though.
Yeah. Exactly. The big trophy,
Okay, but you must have felt pain when you had Carlos Queiroz.
It was painful watching. It was painful watching that Barca team take over the world. But it's almost been validated. Everyone's going on about Pep is the second coming of Christ. Well, he's not won the Champions League with City. Look at the squad that they have. Incredible squad. He just happened to fall into a team. I mean, even as a Real Madrid fan, you can't say anything about that team. Xavi, Iniesta, Messi, Henry, Eto'o, Puyol, Piqué, what? Every position.
That's true.
Who wouldn't win everything there?
Yeah. True. Valid point. So Nana, what if Man United went for Zidane? Would you be up for that?
I don't know, man. He doesn't seem like he wants to come. Yeah. But me personally, I don't know. I don't know much about Zidane. Yes, he's won the Champions League 3 times with Real Madrid. I think he won. I'm not sure if they ever won the league under him. I think he won 1 La Liga title with them. I don't know. I don't think there's a long enough period to go on Zidane as a manager for a Premier League team or even as he was managing Real Madrid, I didn't really watch him too much to understand his style of play.
Yeah.
People can talk about Cristiano Ronaldo, Gareth Bale, Modric, and other players being there as a factor of maybe him being more successful than what he might have been had he not had such a squad.
Yeah.
So I think that's more the bigger question of, you know, if he took a team like United, could he do something with them? What would be the playing style? How would he get through to them? You know, a lot of people still put back to Varane and Ronaldo as the two players he had at Real Madrid under that successful Champions League campaign.
Yeah.
But if those two weren't there, then what else would they reference to as Zidane being maybe someone who could have been, who might be successful at Man United? So,
What are you gonna say, Alyssa?
No, I'm saying, does he even speak English?
no, he don't. That's the thing. He actually don't, and he don't want to learn it. That's the thing as well. He doesn't want to learn it, so that's why he doesn't want the job.
French arrogance.
Yeah, but look at Bielsa, like, you know.
Oh yeah, what does he not speak English?
I think he does, you know.
But then you look at Leeds now and look at, you know, it's not going so well. So,
I think he chooses not to.
I'm saying that they love him though, you know, like the fans and everything. They love Bielsa, even though he's got like a translator translating his press conferences and shit.
Yeah.
Still, you know, mad.
But I think at top club levels, it's not really ideal. I don't think you would really want that.
Yeah, they're going to use it as an excuse. They'll use it as an excuse. As soon as they start losing, they start saying, "Why don't you speak English?"
That's true. Yeah. All right, cool. So, guys, as you know, we got the quick fire round, but we're going to do things a little bit different this time around. You know, it's going to be the guests that are going head to head. So me and Nana, we're going to take a break from answering questions. So I know you guys have prepped some questions. How many questions you got, Al?
I've got 2 or 3, man. How many you got?
I got 2.
You want to go first?
All right, cool. So the last time Arsenal won the league, 03-04, Henry scored 30 goals, Perez scored 14, and then Bergkamp, Gilberto Silva, and Ljungberg were joint third top scorers for Arsenal in the league. How many goals did they score?
Perez got 14, and you're saying in the league?
Yeah. So Henry got 30, Perez got 14, and then Bergkamp, Gilberto, and Ljungberg all got a certain number of goals. They were tied third. How many?
Henry scored 30 plus 14 is 44.
Quick maths.
I'm gonna say quick maths. I'm gonna say like 8 goals, because if it was 10 goals, that would be like 30 more. And we didn't score that many goals, so I'm gonna say 8 goals.
Wrong.
No? What's the answer?
Anyone else wanna go? Give it a go.
I'm gonna say 10.
I'll go with 12.
4.
Yeah, they could have been that much.
Their third. This is why it was almost like a diss to ask the question.
Wait, Bergkamp
scored 4 goals in the league.
Bergkamp, Gilberto Silva, and Ljungberg had 4. Yeah, they were the third highest goal scorers for Arsenal.
Wait, what year was this? Smashing it.
03-04.
So did I.
Oh wow.
Damn.
We didn't score that many goals, man. Because like 30 plus 40 is 44. That I bet we scored like maybe just 80 goals, maybe like that.
But wasn't that invincible season?
Yeah, but we weren't banging goals like that. We had a good defense.
To be honest, it was a lot of Henry equalizing and winning goals and all of that.
Yeah, fair enough. Oh wow. Okay. All right, Al, go on. Give me your question.
Okay, so Tai, in 2006, en route to the Champions League final, Arsenal became the first English team to beat Real Madrid in the Bernabeu with an iconic Thierry Henry goal. Yeah, you remember this?
I see you're doing the same thing to you. Should have expected as much.
So my question is, in that goal, which 2 players did Henry leave on their arse en route to scoring that goal?
Oh boy. 2006. Do you know I blacked it out?
I remember that run as well. I can see it.
Yeah, this is the iconic goal. This is the first time English team won in Bernabeu.
Is that the same season when you beat Inter 5-1?
Yeah, it was.
2006. I can't even remember who was playing centre backs. Like Ramos must have been there.
That's one. I'll give you one. Yeah, that's good.
All right, let's. I don't know. Someone crap like Gabriel Heinze or something.
Do you want me to give you a clue?
Yeah.
But you'll get it.
I think I know.
You fancy what? You think you know?
I think. Huh?
No, wait. Let him. Wait, go on up. He fancied himself a bit of a like. He tried to be like David Beckham a bit.
Okay, maybe I don't know.
Guti.
Yeah, Guti.
Really?
Wait, Guti played in defense.
What was he doing defending? That's
No,
what I'm
it
saying.
was in midfield because obviously he ran from the halfway line.
Oh,
Tracking
yeah.
back.
Yeah, and then he tried to like get it, and then Henry shoved him off.
Didn't Raul miss an open goal in that game? Didn't Raul hit the post from an open goal?
No, what happened? No, what happened is that was the first leg, innit? Oh no, that was the second. The second leg at Highbury, you hit the post a few times. It was 0-0 second leg.
One of them, he went past the keeper. Open goal.
Yeah.
Pain.
Okay. All right, Ty, you.
But no, he got it right.
Yeah, he did.
done.
Yeah, well, it was a guess. So again, back gunning Arsenal, and sorry to bring up such a painful day, but 2006 Champions League final, Barca Arsenal. How many Spanish players played for you during that game?
In the game, so Fabregas. Who else played? Man? Fabregas. I don't. Was Reyes there? I think we only had one, man. It's either going to be one or Reyes. Who else? The back four was the normal back four. Midfield. Pires came off, and then Almunia came on. So that's two. I don't know if did Reyes play. I can't remember. Was Reyes about them time? I want to say two.
Man, you know your stuff. You're almost wrong, but because Reyes came on for the last 5 minutes. But
no, so that's right then. So what,
you said two though, but it's three.
You did. You said two.
I'll get it wrong. Yeah, but I was wrong though because I tried. I thought it was Fabregas.
Fabregas, Almunia, and Reyes. Three.
That's three.
Yeah.
You gotta go with your firm answer.
But
Yeah,
anyway,
two.
you said two. And
No,
Yeah, so it would have been 3 to get correct.
Yeah. No, but I thought you said I got it right.
No. I said,
you said you know your stuff.
Yeah. But that's not that hard.
You should have been confident, man, and stuck with Reyes, man.
I couldn't remember if he was about then, man. I know he was about, but I didn't know if he was playing. Because it's weird that he didn't play. Like,
so who did play then? Henry and
just the normal, the Lumber, Pires, Gilberto, Vieira, Bergkamp, Henry, the bait team.
Campbell, I saw on the starting lineup.
Yeah, he scored. Yeah.
Okay.
All right. My second question is:
go for it.
In 2010, Barcelona beat Real Madrid 5-0.
Like if it's Arsenal,
and we had the famous celebration by PK waving to the Barcelona fans.
Yeah.
Called the Manita for you guys, yeah? The Manita. So I want to know, who scored the 5th goal in the 5-0 drubbing?
Like,
famous.
I'm not a Barca fan. Shouldn't you ask a Barca fan that? Like, I don't know. I'll just say Messi. I have no idea. Messi, just because I'm more probable.
You should have put salt in the wounds.
I know nothing to do with like my team, but anyway.
Hey, what your team was playing, bro?
Messi.
I'll give you 3 guesses.
Like, tell me the position on the pitch.
He's a winger.
2010.
Mm-hmm.
Was Henry there then? No, right? He was after. I don't know. Pedro?
No, one more guess.
Nothing.
Say a name.
All right, come on, guys. Gotta rush you.
No clue, man.
It's Jeffren.
Oh, Jeffrey. I can't even remember that guy's existence until you said his name. Like
I don't even remember who that guy is. Jeffrey.
Jeffrey
They
Sanchez.
let a waste man.
Right, nice one. Now
They
I'm
had,
gonna remember this.
they had Bojan playing, bro.
If we ever do this quiz thing again, like I'm gonna prepare the most disrespectful questions ever.
Like
so that's the answer, Jeffrey.
Yeah, Jeffrey Sanchez.
All right, cool. All right, so the next bit is best out of 3. Nana's got some questions for you guys. It's going to be random.
All right, cool. Was it one each or was it
best out of 3? So
yeah. So okay. I'll ask you 2 each. See who gets the most, and then we'll do a tiebreaker if it's level.
All right.
Cool. So the first question, Alistair, how many clean sheets did David Seaman keep for Arsenal?
Can you tell me how many games he played? Or do you not have that there?
Played 455 games.
Oh, that's a lot.
I'm going to say 150.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Not far off.
How many?
138. So he was in the correct zones.
Yeah.
Tai, your question. Luis Figo, very controversial transfer from Barcelona to Real Madrid. How much did Real Madrid pay for that transfer?
Can I ask what year it was? Is it 2000?
2000, yeah.
$37?
Final answer?
That's a lot of money back then, though. That was 27.
Was he a world record? Wait, go on, give me the answer.
I don't know. 27, I'll say. Final answer.
62 million.
Oh,
damn! Are you being serious?
Yeah.
Was that the world record? Must have been.
They paid 62 million for him.
Wait, didn't they pay 49 for Zidane?
Real Madrid.
He came after Zidane, innit?
That was after.
Who come first?
No, Figo came first. Figo was the first Galactico because
you can break it down. So, 62 million euros basically.
Still no way.
But the equivalents of pounds would have been whatever it would have been. But yeah,
that's a lot. Damn.
Okay, cool. Second Arsenal question. At what age did Patrick Vieira leave Arsenal to join Juventus?
He was washed when he left us. I'm going to guess he's about 31 or 30, I want to say 32.
Final answer?
You know that Italians, they love to buy these old players, like experienced players. I'll say 32.
Ooh, close. It's 29.
Oh, he's young. I thought he was young. I thought he was older than that. Yeah, that's a good age.
Yeah.
That is a good age.
All right, cool. Tai. Sergio Ramos started taking penalties a few years ago. How many penalties did he score for Real Madrid in La Liga?
That's a good question.
What, in like all time?
Yeah, all his penalties he's taken for Real Madrid.
I remember he had like on that season that we won the league and he was doing everything, scoring penalties, free kicks, headers. I remember them saying like he was on a streak of something like 24 in a row without missing for Real. Yeah, but maybe that was including Spain. And then he messed that up when he missed 2 in the same game for Spain after like a run of like 26 or something. I don't know though. I can't remember if he took a few before that. I'll say, I don't know. I guess I'll say 25. 25
final answer.
Yeah.
That would have been correct for club and country, but for just Real Madrid alone, it was 11.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow. He scored that much for country.
Yeah, it's a lot of penalties.
He scored 10 for Spain. Well, yeah. So about 10 for Spain, and then between other cup competitions like Champions League,
Oh,
Copa del
okay,
Rey,
okay.
it was about another 14 or so. Yeah.
He's a sick penalty taker though.
Yeah. All right, cool.
No
We got to do a
question. No.
tiebreaker, yeah?
Okay. Is this one for both of us?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I'll answer one question. We'll ask one question. Both of you get a chance to answer.
All right, cool.
All right. Let me think. Shit. All right. Oh, shit.
Oh, what? You don't have the question?
Nah, I'm trying to think one off the top of my head that I
Oh,
know.
right.
Simple one. The Champions League final between AC Milan and Liverpool.
Which one?
The 3-3 comeback from Liverpool.
Yeah.
Which Liverpool player scored the equalizing goal to take it through to extra time?
Oh, I know it.
I know this as well. Should we write it down? Because
yeah, right. That
I can't remember. I can't remember his surname though. I can't remember his surname.
You got a pen and paper.
I think it was him.
Wait. I might not even be sure, man. I'm not even sure actually. I think I know.
If he gets it wrong and I get like half of the name, like the first name correct, I still win, isn't it?
I'm writing it on my phone.
Nana's the quiz master, so.
What the hell was that guy called?
I think I know who it is.
I don't know. All right.
You don't got your answers?
Yeah, I'll get it down.
All right. No, I think they're ready with their answers.
No, what? 3, 2, 1. Do it.
3, 2, 1. Show the paper. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm showing my phone.
Give me one moment.
Wait, hold on.
He's checking it, you know.
I just want to make sure I've got the right answer.
I probably got the wrong answer. See, I'm between two people.
Was that his name? I don't know.
Very cheat, guys.
No, I'm not gonna cheat.
Oh.
I can't believe Milan played Liverpool twice.
When was the other time?
Back to back. It was back the next year.
Yeah.
They went, and because the thing was, it was good because in the first year they should have won because they battered Liverpool that first half, and then Liverpool done that the epic comeback, and then the next one Liverpool battered them, and then Milan won.
Oh, the Liverpool actually battered them in the second one.
Yeah, there's all over them, and then they got Inzaghi scored, Poacher's goal, and they won 2-1.
All right.
Ready?
Yeah.
All right, my one. I'm gonna show my one, and I think if it's not this guy, he played for the same country.
I put Luis Garcia.
I can't see you now.
Why is it showing a number? That's mad.
Wait. No, move it.
Oh,
yeah, okay, I can see it now.
Schmitzer.
Right.
Okay, yeah.
So you're saying
if it's not him, it's Barros. It was Barros. If it's not him, it's Barros.
You can't have two guesses, mate. I'm saying
it's not Luis Garcia.
Right.
No, it's not him.
So Nana, how are you gonna do this then? have you got the answer? I've got the answer. You know?
Wait, I'm trying to.
I got the answer.
You got it, yeah?
Yeah. So this is the equalizers to take it into extra time, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right.
Message it to me, because I think I got the same person. So just WhatsApp me quickly.
All right, cool.
To make sure it's the same person.
All right, send it to you.
Yeah. That's who I always had in my head, and I was like, all right, cool. So Alistair, you had your answer. Who did Ty have?
Yeah. So the answer.
The answer?
Yeah.
It was the guy that's been made a meme, a famous meme for waving goodbye, hanging up his boots, Xavi Alonso.
He did score, didn't he? Who else scored? Gerrard scored.
You're right,
Yeah.
Smeetser.
Was it him?
Yeah, he scored. But he's not the one that scored the equaliser though, but he scored.
That was Xavi. Yeah, Xavi got the equaliser.
I'm trying to remember the goals, man, because I remember Gerrard's one was like that dead keeper Duda. He done
Duda.
like Duda.
Jersey
What's his
Duda.
name? Duda. No, the
Duda.
Milan goalkeeper.
Oh,
But AC
Dida.
Milan.
Oh, Dida.
Dida.
Yeah, he like parried it and then Gerrard lashed it in. I was trying to remember the goals.
I can't remember Smeetser's one though.
I remember Milan goal. Milan Crespo scored a.
Oh, when he chipped it.
They was
Yeah,
on
yeah.
score that first half.
Yeah. That was actually a sick final though.
Yeah, proper sick.
Was done it very.
Yeah. All right,
So we both got it wrong.
yeah,
We're
you both. Obviously,
We'll give
you
it to
probably the
Al.
closest. Yeah, we'll give it to you. You
I'll
were the
got a goal
closest.
scorer, yeah.
I don't want it, man. Next time I'll come correct.
All right. So one of the major talking points this week, we had the Golden Boy Awards for 2021, and the winner was Pedri from Barcelona. So obviously, do you guys think that was justified? Like, who are the wonder kids out there right now?
Vinicius Junior.
Okay, we knew you would say that.
How old is he? He must be he under 23.
For sure.
He might be.
Yeah. I think
He came when he was like 17. Like he's probably 20
probably
or
like
something.
20, 21 or something like that.
Oh, is it? That's good. He's good then.
Like, Nano, what's your thoughts on Pedri as a player?
I haven't really seen him. I think he's another one of these young Barcelona players that have come out. They've been given a chance. They've shown glimpses, but I haven't really watched them enough to have seen like what he's really about. Just like, you know, I know about Ansu Fati, but again, haven't seen enough of him.
Yeah.
So yeah, I can't really give a judgment. You know, I don't watch as much Barcelona games. I don't really watch La Liga, whereas I can see a Phil Foden, a Saka, Smith Rowe, all these other young players, but not really had a good glimpse of Pedri. So I'm not really sure what, you know, he's capable of or what potential he has.
Okay. What about you, Al?
I haven't seen him either, to be honest.
So how the hell is this guy winning awards? People ain't even seen him play.
Well, I don't watch football that much. But what about Mbappe? How was Mbappe? He not qualified for this.
He's 22. He won it last. No, Haaland won it last year. I think he won it the year before.
Barcelona are dead right now. Barcelona are dead. Like, I don't understand why they're getting recognised.
I saw Pedri in the Euros and he was all right.
Oh yeah, he did play. Did he play?
Yeah, he played every game.
He played so many games. Didn't he break some record in terms of he played like the Euros, he played the Barca season, he played the Olympics.
Yeah. He looks like a tiny player. I don't know. He kind of reminds me of like Busquets a little bit, like just tiny.
Seems more like a Javi type to me.
Yeah, more creative than Busquets, but
I don't know. But I didn't see that in the Euros. Obviously, I don't watch him in La Liga, but I didn't see that creativity in the Euros. So, so are you rating him, Tai?
He's all right, but nothing to sing and dance about. Like I wouldn't be giving him awards, that's for sure. If you give him an award, give him an award for playing, you know, many games last season or whatever.
Who would you give it to?
I don't know. I'm biased, obviously. I give it to Vinicius. I think
Vinicius has done more than him. From what I've seen, I've seen more of Vinicius than I have seen of Pedri, to be honest. So
but that's what I'm saying. I don't understand how he didn't win nothing. Like, why are they giving it to them? They should give it to like, well, Tuesday. Who won stuff last year? Mount. How old's Mount?
Mount's 21. I think he's just turned 22. So he's 22.
He would have been a good. I don't really like him, but he had a good season.
What's the age bracket for that award anyway, though?
I think he's anyone under 23. I don't know.
But then you wouldn't give it to Mbappe again.
Vinicius has done more, though.
But Mount won the Euros, or he got to the finals of the Euros and won.
He got to the finals. He was a Champions League winner.
Yeah. Did he play?
I think it also depends on.
Yeah, Mount. He played.
Okay.
He scored.
Whether they play under 21s for national team.
Havertz scored.
Okay.
Yeah.
Even Foden, bro. Like, Foden could have done.
I probably would have given it either Foden or I was going to say Jude Bellingham, but he didn't really win much.
Yeah.
But he's been serious.
Haaland is only 20, so again, I think they differentiate who's playing senior football more.
Yeah.
Someone who's making appearances as a youngster for their team or national team. And I
Yeah,
think
that's the
because
thing,
Mount, Foden, Haaland, all these other guys, even Vinicius is broken into the Brazil first team. They're seen as more senior players now. So maybe that's why they didn't give him the award.
Okay, so they just basically it's like a one to watch out for then.
Yeah.
What about
Yeah,
Greenwood?
even-
But he was playing for Spain though. He was playing for Spain.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but
but I
like,
think that was like his first like proper tournament, coming through as the youngster rather than where Mason Mount. They've probably seen him we've seen him 3 seasons now. And he's been playing for England first team for a while. Haaland as well. He's been around for a few seasons now.
Yeah.
So I think they probably thought it would probably be unfair to give it to, people that have been established for like a season or
That's
2
true.
or 3.
That's a good point. That's a good point. So what about someone like Camavinga? Because he's meant to be like a bright spark in the game.
Again, another guy I've not seen. I've just heard his name through transfer rumors. I've not seen him play, literally.
Hey, Arsenal Madrid fan, man.
Camavinga.
yeah, I mean, he looked all right in Liga. He looked, but I don't know, not regular. He showed flashes of brilliance, not regular. And Madrid, he's not. It's not at the beginning of the season. He was playing a bit more, but I've not seen enough of him, to be honest. So we'll see. But a good player to have in the squad.
Yeah.
Let's see what he does.
What is he, a DM?
No, it's the centre mid, I think.
So does he play over like Casemiro, Kroos, and Modric?
Yeah, he'd play in one of those positions, but he's not right now. That is the 3, and as Ancelotti said the other day in a press conference, those are the best 3 midfielders in the world for him.
Yeah.
That's a solid midfield.
England's got a good few youngsters, England's got a lot of youngsters that's good, bro.
Bellingham,
they have.
Bellingham's getting better. Like, even when I've seen a couple of highlights of Dortmund this season, and that guy looks like he's getting better.
He made a very good move going to Dortmund. Like, that's gonna proper help his development. I mean, the best thing for him to just stay there for like 5 years or something. I
rate Greenwood as well.
Greenwood, he's good. He's very good.
Like, England's got a good batch of youngsters, though. Like,
it's
attackers.
hard to get playing time though. Like that Manchester United team, all those forwards.
Yeah, but they're Man United are done, isn't it?
But Greenwood has been playing though.
He has. But Rashford was injured. There were players injured that are back now. I don't know.
But look at Sancho. Like, Sancho don't get no game time now.
I think I said this before on another episode, but Greenwood has done enough to earn a spot in that team. You were keeping Sancho out, and they paid like 70 something.
I think Ronaldo messed it up for the whole team, bro. Man United,
yeah, 100%.
But then you can't take him out because he keeps
Greenwood can still play. I just think the team, because we was leaking so many goals, they focused on a defensive approach rather than an attacking, and that's where Greenwood had to get dropped and other more defensive-minded players had to come in. But I think once there's the managers in and everything's flowing and we know what play it is, then you'll see Greenwood come back in because you don't have to worry as much defensively. You can worry more about, at the attacking wise. Like they say, the best form of defense is attack. So he'll definitely come back in though. It's just got put out the fires right now. So
that's true. So Al, you were saying England got a good crop of young English players. Do you think like in a few years' time they could be like serious world beaters, like similar to how like France came up because they had like a good pool of.
I don't know, man. Because France have got players that don't even get in the team, bro. Like that don't even like Saliba and all these people. Like Fofana, they got like defenders. England ain't got defenders. England's got like attackers. So they got a good like sick attack. I don't know about their defense, man. I don't know. I know we're gonna speak about it later. Ramsdale, a decent goalkeeper or decent prospect, but I don't think they got as much. They ain't got that much strength in depth. Like attack, they got a strength in depth, but even like Spain, I think probably got like a good like they got people you don't really know about. That's good. That and I think like Spain, they like they mature a bit more later. So like 25, 26, they might come into the team. and you're thinking, where was they when it was like 2021? they're just loading, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To like when they're like 25. But right now, it seems like England's got good prospects, man, going forward.
Probably just need the right manager to get them over the line.
You don't think it's Southgate?
I think he's done well for what he's done, like bringing players through. But I don't know if he's that man to like win the trophies. Maybe because he got them close, you know.
Maybe their England's chances next. When's the World Cup? Next year?
Yeah, November 2022.
Next year might be a good.
Got to put up with the thousands of people yelling, "It's coming home again" in just a year.
That would probably be a good chance for them, man. That might be a good chance for them to win it.
I don't know, because remember you got Brazil and Argentina in the mix.
Yeah, but Kane isn't getting any younger, innit? So they need to get. This is like probably Kane's last chance.
Yeah.
Sterling. But yeah, they got good youngsters, man. Watch out, Smith Rowe, bro. My guy. Proper things.
From the end, yeah?
He's good though, man. I rate him highly, bro.
Yeah. Now, I think people are starting to see, obviously, the quality. I remember people used to talk about him, a lot of Arsenal fans, but I didn't really know who he was. So
yeah,
it's good to see that, you know, he's doing well. But yeah, obviously you touched on Ramsdale. So there was an article on Sky, and they were basically comparing Ramsdale to Edison, saying he's the English version of Edison.
Ty's the spelling. I knew Ty is the skeptical, bro.
One save from a Maddison free kick, and he's the new Edison.
Well, this is more to do with his distribution on the ball. So he's good. He's good with his feet, and that's the reason why they're making that comparison. So, Al, as an Arsenal fan, I'm gonna come to you first. What is your thoughts? I know you said Ramsdale's a good keeper, but are you impressed with what you've seen?
Very impressed, bro. Because I was like skeptical when we was buying him. I was like, why are we buying this guy, bro? You know,
yeah.
I had a difficult like bias against like in English goalkeepers. You know, I was thinking, and we spending a lot of money, and we had like Martinez before. I'm like, why are we? And Leno's not a bad goalkeeper. So I'm like, why are we spending this money? You can spend it somewhere else. But to be fair to him, yeah, he's come in and hasn't really put a foot wrong. Like he's good. I rate him, man. He's like he got a lot of potential. Distribution's on point.
I haven't really watched many Arsenal games, but is his distribution good? Yeah.
Yeah, proper. Like he does good. Like it's like he does the kicks as well. Like you know when you kick it to obviously, but to passing it, but not just throwing it.
Like long range passes.
Yeah. But with your foot, like.
Yeah.
Like I'm surprised. I've been like proper surprised about him, man. Because I was so baffled when we was going for him.
How much do you pay?
Like 20, 25, 23,
30 mil.
30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, why are you paying that much? Like, because who do you play for? Sheffield United or something like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
got relegated twice.
It's like, why are you buying this guy? It didn't make no sense to me, man.
Yeah.
But that just goes to show, bro. Like they done their research in it, so it all looks good. But I'm not gonna say he's gonna be the next Edison yet, though. I don't think he's got a long way to go before. Yeah, and I think he's got a mistake in him. I think he's still got a mistake in him, but from what I've seen, so he's made mistakes, but he hasn't like cost us like really a game or anything like that.
Yeah.
So but he has got a mistake in him, I think. But he's young in it, so. If he continues on this trajectory, I think he can be future Arsenal goalkeeper for a long time. Plus, England ain't got goalkeepers, so it could be good for England as well.
All right. So, Nana, what's your thoughts on like the media calling Ramsdale the English Edison? Like, why did they always hype up these English players so soon? Like, let him have a season, like, and then hype him up.
I don't know who wrote that article, to be honest. I don't know who wrote that article. I've not seen anything much from footwork. I've seen Edison. I think Edison's got like 3 Premier League assists. But from what I've seen of Edison, I don't think Ramsdale is anything close to that in terms of distribution, playing out from the back the way City do. So
yeah,
I'm not sure where that comparison's come from. But again, yes, it's English players being hyped up. And sometimes it ends up becoming their downfall. You know, we've seen it many times. Theo Walcott, hyped up from when he was 16 years old at Southampton, never materialized anywhere. Just
Chamberlain as well.
Yeah, Chamberlain.
All the Arsenal players, Wilshere.
Wilshere, yeah.
Yeah, literally, yeah. I don't know why it's always the Arsenal players that seem to get hyped, and I hope it doesn't happen to Saka and Smith Rowe, because I'd like to see Saka really progress, you know, really become up there. And I'm wondering, maybe he might need a move away from the Premier League just to maybe go to a Germany or a Spain and get to that next level.
Yeah,
and then, you know, really progress.
But do you think it could be a case where, like, back then, those players, they weren't really like the main guys of the team, whereas Smith Rowe and Saka, they're really the main guys right now. They're doing better than Aubameyang and Lacazette.
Yeah, it could be that pressure as well.
Yeah.
You know, the youngsters, you know, so.
Because if you think about it, Chamberlain wasn't even like starting many games. Walcott, he wanted to be a striker, but they were playing him out on the wing. Yeah. He was never the main guy, like never. So that could be a factor.
Good point. Yeah. And plus, the thing is, those three, they were all prone. They're all injury prone.
That's true. I think another thing as well, with Ederson, you can tell I think, because I've seen some clips of Ramsdale and I can see the distribution. I wouldn't say he's like Ederson, but Ederson's more calm on the ball. When he gets that ball, it's like you know he's not going to fluff it. Whereas when Ramsdale gets it, you can see he's a bit rushed, even though he's still distributing it well.
How old is Ederson?
Ederson's what, 25, 26, I think?
I think he's older than that.
Still young.
I think he's like 28.
Mid-20s to late.
Yeah. 27.
Like Ramsdale's only 23, like, so. And just goalkeepers, you know, they peak when they're like late 20s, early 30s.
That's true.
That's why I'm saying he has got the potential.
Yeah, Ederson's 28. He's 28 years old.
He's definitely not there now. He's definitely not there, but with a bit of luck, he could get to near to that level.
Yeah. Okay. All right. So who's the French football experts on this pod today? Tai, is it you?
I'm not an expert, but I lived there for a while.
Okay, cool. I actually thought you still lived in France, but I'm gonna come to you in this one anyway. But there's some crazy stuff going on in League One right now, where the supporters are throwing bottles at players, and it seems to be Payet all the time. What is going on in League One, and why is this happening?
Liga.
League One. Sorry.
I don't know. First of all, Marseille, to me, and like a couple of my friends in Paris who are big Marseille fans will hate me for saying this, but Marseille are they're the bad boys. They're the catalyst to a lot of these issues a lot of the time. Yeah. I mean, I'm no fan of PSG, but the last game I saw before I left Paris at Parc des Princes, PSG Stadium, it was that. Is it 5 or 6 red cards? It was that one where Paredes went mad, then Neymar got sent off. That's just a normal Marseille PSG game. And then with the game the other day, with the incident the other day, so Payet went to take a corner, is it? And Payet used to play for Saint-Etienne, and Saint-Etienne and Lyon are like enemies. So they already hate him. And everyone really, apart from Marseille fans, hates Payet anyway.
That's true.
So, I mean, it was with a stadium full of fans, him walking to the corner flag against a team that hate him passionately. It was bound to happen. It's not a good look, because I think the viewership of Liga, I read it like tripled or something since Messi moved there. But now obviously they've got all these setbacks with the fans chucking stuff. Yeah. That being said, it was a plastic bottle of water. Yes, there was water high up, but I don't know. It wasn't. I don't know. He made a bit of a meal out of it. I don't know. I don't know what you guys think. You guys saw it. Do you think that was, I don't know, some life-threatening concussion type situation, or?
I mean, if it's got water in it, then it's going to have a bit of weight. So, and if it's coming from far,
a brick or a glass.
Especially if you're not expecting something, and something just licks you, and it's got weight. If it's just an empty bottle, then that's you should stand up and be a man. But
the thing is, he did stand up. He went like that. He stood up, and then he looked at it, and then suddenly he dropped down. So I don't know.
But where was it? Was it in Marseille or in?
No, in Lyon. In Lyon.
Okay, I was going to say Marseille got a very bad. They got a reputation that stadium is meant to be proper hostile, like on like one of the one of the worst in, like not worst, one of the best atmospheres, but it's hostile. I don't know about Leon though.
Is Villas Boas still their manager?
No idea. It must be, I think, actually.
I think so.
No, I don't know. I think it's Sampaoli, isn't it? You talking
Oh,
about
yeah,
Marseille?
Sampaoli.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sampaoli.
Sampaoli.
Okay, yeah, because I remember I think 2 seasons ago they was in like the Champions League or something, and they wasn't winning any games. I think they lost all their group game matches.
Wow.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah, I don't follow a lot of football. I definitely don't follow French league, man.
Yeah. Okay.
Boring.
All right, cool. So what we'll do, we're going to review game week 12 results. So Nana, if you can provide that, if you've got it in front of you. So basically, we predicted last week's results. So we're just going to go through. We had Tunji on the show. So shout out Tunji.
Wait, game week 12?
Is it game week 12 or game week 13?
Well, we didn't go over my results.
That would be...
that time.
We did, but you weren't on it.
Watching. No, you haven't though. I've been watching. Which one?
I'm sure we did.
No, you didn't, bro.
No, we
So
did.
I smashed it. You didn't, bro. You didn't give me my flowers, bro.
Did we not?
No.
Which one was that? I need to find it.
Yeah, you need to find that. Give me my flowers, bro.
You know which game week it was?
It was the week where I can't remember what it was, man. I just saw Bear Green in it. That's what
Game
I
week
saw.
12 is just the one just gone. So we had Arsenal. I think the early kickoff was Leicester versus Chelsea.
Okay.
Is that the week where the one just gone, yeah?
Yeah, that's the one, yeah.
Okay, yeah. So, but I'm not sure who did their predictions though, what they predicted.
I sent it to you.
Did you?
Yeah, by email. Oh, you ain't got it? Nah, you
I'll
ain't
have
got
to
it.
check.
It's all right,
I
I've
know.
got it.
Yeah, if you got it, because I did the game week 14,
Okay, cool.
but not the
All right.
prediction.
So what I'll do, I'm just gonna go through.
Okay, yeah, I got it here actually. Sorry.
All right.
But if you want to go for it, you go for it. If you go
No. Because of time, I'm just gonna say who got it right.
Yeah.
So only 2 people got the score and the result and the score right out of all the fixtures, and that was you and Eddie. So you lot predicted 3-0 Man City versus Everton.
Jeez. Yeah. Okay.
And I said 2-0 for that one.
Oh, I was so close with Chelsea. Yeah.
He was close. All right, cool. So, Tai, because you're the newest guest, we're gonna take your predictions for game week 14 live on the recording, please.
Cool.
So, Newcastle versus Norwich. Just give me the score that you think it will be.
2-1 Newcastle.
Okay. Leeds versus Palace.
2-2.
Southampton versus Leicester.
1-1.
Watford versus Chelsea.
I'll say 1-4 just because I don't have any Chelsea defenders in my fantasy team, so I'm just trying to wish a goal into existence. But yeah, 1-4.
All right. West Ham versus Brighton.
0-0.
Okay. Wolves versus Burnley.
2-1.
2-1 to Wolves.
Yeah.
Aston Villa versus Man City.
2-0 to City.
Everton versus Liverpool.
Oof. Rivalries. 3-1 to Liverpool.
Spurs versus Brentford.
2-1 to Spurs.
And Man United versus Arsenal.
2-1 to United.
Ooh. You know what? Everyone's predicted Man United will either win or draw. I said a draw.
Arsenal, man.
You know, I put 2-1 as well for Man United.
Yeah,
and
you did.
Tottenham won as well, 2-1. I also put Tottenham 2-1 as well.
Yeah, you did.
No, I think everyone's predicted more or less the same thing. There's like clear results. All the big teams are going to win.
Well, you never know. We'll get some shocks. All right, cool. So we're gonna close the episode with one last talking point. So this is Madrid related because obviously we've got Tai here. So two things. So Karim Benzema has been found guilty of conspiracy to blackmail, which is such a shame. So how's that going to affect his place in the team?
It's not, is it? It's done. Like, I mean, I know he doesn't have to serve any time, does he? It happened ages ago. So he's already back in the French team. Like Deschamps already punished him for that whole situation. So he's back playing with France. He's top scorer in La Liga right now. So pays his fine, and I guess that's it. I don't think it's going to have a big impact. It was some sketchy stuff. He still denies it, but yeah,
I know.
it's pretty deep. And for what? Like, what was the
thing anyway? I'm a bit confused. Was it that they got caught? Was they like in a? Did they go to like a brothel or something, or was it something to do with like
something like that? And Valbuena had like videos of it on his phone, and then one of Benzema and Valbuena's homies uploaded it because he was changing phones. Valbuena asked him to, and then he found these videos and then threatened to release them and ruin Valbuena's reputation unless they paid him off. But I bet it wasn't even that much money. Why would Benzema, a guy that makes so much money, help his? I mean, they were his friends, I guess, but why would he help them just to make a few bucks when he could just be like, here's 50 grand from my pocket? It's nothing.
Maybe Benzema told him to pay up.
Yeah. Benzema advised him to pay up.
Is it?
Yeah.
Did he pay?
I don't know. That maybe.
Where's that guy now? Where's our winner now? So what? Basically,
he's still playing. He's in Portugal. Oh yeah, Olympiacos.
So what? So they're beefing then basically. Them two don't get on.
I think so.
That's mad.
And also, what's happened to the Chelsea legend Eden Hazard? You lot have fucked him up, man.
We didn't do anything. He came looking out of shape. I don't know.
We gave him to you in shape, man. Man just won the Europa League.
I know. I don't know. He's never looked physically the same as he did at Chelsea.
He's always injured as well.
Maybe he just had enough of putting in the work and decided to get paid and potentially win trophies without even getting involved. I mean, he's 30? So
something like that, yeah.
So he could turn it around still. It's not over. He could, but he needs to start doing something soon. Otherwise,
I think it's too late for him, man.
30 though. I mean, he could have a couple of years in him if he.
Yeah, but maybe I think it's too late for him at Madrid.
Yeah, but how much money are we going to get for him? Like after his last, what is it, 3 years, doing nothing?
There's no, exactly. There's no way he can come back from how he is now to being like some sort of superstar or difference maker in your team. Like he's finished at Madrid. He needs to go back to Lille or something or come back to Chelsea. We don't want him though, but
you said I'm sure you'll take him back.
Nah, man. Have you seen our team? Our team are all right now, man.
Yeah, but they're not really, you know what I mean? Havertz hasn't turned up yet. Ziyech hasn't turned up.
Yeah, but Havertz is young.
Werner's not doing it, you know what I mean? So,
yeah.
You know, your
wingers. I thought Hazard was going to do well, man.
That's what I thought. I really thought that.
Yeah, I thought under Zidane he'd do well, but nope.
They got him. He said he was fat when he came in. It too much McDonald's and that.
He looked pudgy compared to how he was at Chelsea. He did.
Yeah. Well, it's all that Spanish sangria, isn't it? But yeah. Well, on that note, obviously, that's the end of the episode. Tai, Al, just need some final thoughts from you guys.
Yeah, thanks a lot for having me, man. It's been fun. I watch these episodes and hope to do it again sometime. Nice one.
For sure.
Yeah. Al? Thanks for inviting me to be the first recurring guest to come back on.
You're loving that, innit?
Yeah.
You're loving
I'll
that.
be back in it. I'll be back, man.
All right.
Keep up the good work in it. I've been watching still.
Oh, nice one.
Yeah, but I was watching to check if you give me my flowers. That's why I've been watching.
On the next episode, we'll give you your flowers. Don't worry, man. We'll give it to you. All right,
let's
Nana,
see
what
how
about
these
you?
predictions go.
All right, cool. Final thoughts from you, Nana.
Nah, man, it's the Premier League's back. International's done now for the next
Ollie
4
out.
months. I'm glad. Just summer period. Festive period season. Loads of games, so
Yeah,
time to enjoy, man.
cool.
You're not going to be doing it every week, or just you still doing it every week now? Not after the
Yeah,
games.
every week. Every week
Okay.
we're in the Premier League fixtures.
Cool.
I'm not sure how it's gonna work for the midweek ones though. We need to work that one out.
Yeah, because the festive period is going to be like all games
We'll
over.
still do it
New
the
Year.
week. We'll still do it every week.
Yeah.
So even if there's a midweek, then
Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. So yeah, man.
All right, man.
But yeah, guys, it's been a pleasure. Thanks for coming on. Please like, share, and subscribe. You know the deal. Make sure you tell a friend to lock in. But you know where we are. We're here. But yeah, buenas noches, amigos.
Buenas noches.
gracias.
All right, take care, guys.